last we left our young wranglers, they had decided to go off to search for some new monsters to make friends with.
Yeah.
So they wandered off into the local woods. I'd say you guys tromped through a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking out for?
How are we supposed to get paid money if we're out here hunting for our own monsters?
It's an investment.
Oh, okay.
Are we supposed to get better at helping people if we don't have more monsters that can do more stuff?
I'm not sure Snickers is going to like that.
Oh, that's all right. If everything goes well, monster fighting will not need to be involved.
Okay.
Just what? Toby seems like he's been studying up, so watch him try to wrangle a monster. And then if you want to, we can do that for you as well.
Okay.
And then if things go wrong, we dogpile the monster with the horrible powers of our monsters.
But things won't go wrong.
They won't go wrong.
Okay.
So, you walking through this forest, a lot of trees here, particularly coniferous ones, as one might expect. So yeah, they're jumping through the woods. Say it's still pretty early afternoon. You guys did some shopping earlier in the day, but yeah, you have a good portion of the day ahead of you. Yeah, like I say, is there anything that you're particularly looking for here?
Actively looking for generically looking for plant monsters. Actively looking for Scovine specifically. Because that was one of the ones that was actually mentioned, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was when I was mentioning. I will say, and this is a little bit of a table talk, but like looking at the Scovine, I'm immediately reluctant to maybe give that one to you because it does have an ability.
I'm from an expansion.
Yes.
I'm OP.
Yeah. It has one of its talents is that if it's bloodied, it can add its hit points as bonus dice to its technique rolls.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow! So
if he,
Narcissus just casts a spell, and this thing is like non-stop.
Yeah, it turns it into a minigun.
That's.
I mean, you wanted to up the challenges of the monsters, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's the opposite of what would happen.
That's the problem. If he gets that,
he didn't want to break the mechanic, is what he wanted to say.
Rob, have you looked at a Briarola?
I haven't had a chance to look at any of them.
Okay.
It's between my vehicle deciding to no longer charge and Magicon.
Sure.
I have had zero chance to do anything else.
So, Briarola, you'd probably be looking more for a deserty environment for that kind of thing.
I thought it was like a turnip.
Was it? I thought it was
the Cactodo is like a cactus. The Briarola is like a little turnip guy.
Oh, but with like a cactus ball that he throws.
Yeah, it's like a spiky ball.
Oh,
I still think we should go with that horrible-looking Arborn.
There is there's
children,
and there's pumpkins.
Yes,
or pumpkins. Pumpkins would be fun too. But
yeah,
Arborns are just creepy.
The pumpkin has a secondary trait that if it gets set on fire, it turns into a jack-o'-lantern.
I could set things on fire.
Yeah, lots of us can set things on fire.
Oh, thanks. Just shoot me in the foot. Why
not
you? I have one gimmick, and you guys are...
Yeah, it's riding a dinosaur that's made out of metal.
Right, that sets things on fire.
Matthew, you're more than setting things on fire, okay? Your character contains multitudes.
You are more than just a mechanical terror.
Oh.
So if you are looking for some plant type folk, maybe give me a nature check. Nature and mind.
All right. Nature and mind. Pumpkin does sound kind of cool.
That's a... Haha!
Haha, one success.
That means half of my dice were above a 7.
Say that. Yeah, with one success, you can see like that there does seem to be some kind of tracks that seem to like there's some littered leaves and looks like something dragging some stuff.
These tracks look like they're dropping seeds and whatnot.
Yeah, maybe some like viney trails.
Would I be able to throw in some monster lore to figure a little bit more out about what these might be?
Sure, go ahead and was that 2 successes your monster lore check there?
No, that was my that was your mind versus
Oh, okay. You were also rolling nature?
yeah, nature.
Okay. Well, I'd
But
say if you got 2
my
successes.
monster lore, I get 4 successes.
Oh, okay. Garrick, what the heck were you rolling with 5 successes?
You said to roll mind plus thingama.
Nature?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I'd say that Garrick finds all kinds of different tracks. Like he sees those trailing viney tracks that he saw earlier. He also notices that there seems to be like this kind of heading in a opposite direction, like a trail of little tiny mushrooms that have a multicolored rainbow-esque caps on them.
Oh, don't eat those.
Oh,
No, Snickers and I found out the hard way one night.
I'm just saying they're over there.
It's your bad trip, man.
I'd also say that, like, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty crazy success. I'd say I also find some other critter tracks that don't, they seem to be some sort of small rodent. But I think that they're probably monster, but not plant. And you also see like a slimier trail kind of plodding off yet another direction. Like I say, you seem to have quite a few different trails that you could find there with that crazy success.
Look at these. Yeah. Do you point all those out to us?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these woods are ripe with monsters.
Because as I see them, I'm like, oh, man, I didn't even see this one. Look over here. This one's kind of slimy. I wonder, is it like are there like snails?
A series of like indents as if maybe it's hopping along.
Oh, there's something, yeah. And then you go over here. You got some like animal something. It's like a rat, like rat feet. You see the rat feet going?
Oh yeah, I see them. Do we get anything for Samuel's monster lore roll?
Yeah, can I tell?
4? Oh, dang.
Yeah, 4 successes. Can I tell what any of these things belong to from the tracks?
Seem to think that maybe those the viney tracks that was initially spotted there by Toby. You definitely think was a plant thing. Very well could be a pumpkin. Looks like it's kind of dragging something in its vines, something a little heavier.
Like
to
a
do
human
that.
body. Oh, wait.
I say the trail of mushrooms seem to be something a little bit different. It's don't know that it's something that you would really have knowledge of, but maybe you've eaten similar things before. So
Definitely eaten.
Yeah, you probably know you don't want to eat those, but they're weird enough that, again, you'd probably monster related. The little rodent tracks seem to be common enough. They look a lot like Womburn tracks, but you kind of, as you investigate those, kind of feel a weird kind of static.
Ooh, there's like an electrical charge on these things.
There is?
It's really weird. Also, I think that the pumpkin is carrying something or dragging something.
You might slow it down.
Let's head that way then.
Head toward the pumpkin.
I really feel like probably just another nature roll to follow the tracks and see if you can get too far.
Is it just nature by itself, or is there anything else?
Mind and nature. Oh.
I'm lost.
Same.
Oh.
All right. Let me try and jump in here when we lose the trail. Not that mine is necessarily going to be any better, but
I got a success.
Dang.
nature, you said?
Yeah.
I also got one success.
Between us, we got 2. We're probably not completely lost.
Yeah, I think that probably Toby and Samuel kind of, you feel like that they're start kind of wandering off the wrong way, but between Garrick and Narcissus, you guys are able to redirect and get everyone kind of back on the right path.
Guys, over here.
So yeah, you guys follow a little whiles longer, probably at least a good 30 minutes following this trail. And soon enough, you come to like a little clearing and some bushes, and yeah, you see a little pumpkin creature kind of puttering around. He seems to be dragging along a shovel and a trash can lid behind him. Seems to be kind of just idly pushing things around.
I'm going to cautiously approach him.
Be careful, that shovel looks dangerous.
Like trying to sneak up on him, or what are you?
What do you need to do to actually like wrangle a monster?
Ultimately, you have to try a wrangle check. I mean, you can try to like sweeten the deal by appealing to them. Like, there's various modifiers to said wrangle check. Like if you've done something to benefit them, that's a positive boost to the success value. If you feed them something of their,
Pokemon
preference.
Yeah.
No, Pokemon you beat the shit out of and then you catch up.
No, Pokemon Go, you throw little treats
Pokemon
at
Go,
them.
Yep.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes, in that case, yes.
I mean, beating the crap out of them can be part of it too, because if they are bloodied, that does also improve your success value with the wrangle row. But
plus, it's kind of hilarious.
Them being hostile and in combat also worsens success values.
Right.
So,
hey, Toby.
All right. What?
See if you can get a plate off of Recto and give it to him.
Plate off of Rexo? Oh.
Hmm?
What? Can I borrow this, Garrick?
Yeah, just hit it really hard right in the middle. It'll probably come off.
Yep. Yank. Blam.
Hey, Brian.
yes.
Can I use that to generate some rage?
Well, you're not
when
in combat.
When pieces fall off of Rexo, we get to generate. Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't you be enraged? I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, rage is not a thing that actually builds up outside of combat.
We could be in. Okay, wait. I'm going to start a fight. No. No, we're good.
Does this look like a juvenile or does this look like an adult?
You'd have to estimate it definitely looks like a juvenile. It's a relatively smaller pumpkin thingy.
Gonna assume the spang of pulling this off of a Rexo gets its attention.
Yeah, I'd say it kind of whips around and kind of looks a little bit confused and a little nervous.
Yeah. I'm going to. It's a plant, and mine's a plant. I've got plant food. I'm going to get some of the plant food that would feed for or have for a fern out, and offer up both the plate and the food, and see how it feels about that. Here you go, little guy.
Go ahead and try to give me a persuade roll.
Yep, that tracks.
If you're able to overcome his nervousness. Oh no. So yeah, you come with this plant food and metal plate, and as you step forward, it keeps stepping back. You take a few more steps. It like steps back and kind of pulls up the shield and shovel to kind of burnish him at you.
I'm gonna set the plate down and put the food on top of it and back up a couple of steps.
It kind of continues to stare at you for a while. Looks down at the plate. Looks back up at you. Kind of takes a couple steps forward. Still just staring at you. Kind of quickly whips out some vines and grabs the stuff and gutters on back, kind of more towards the bush line. It seems to be kind of hiding now in the bushes there.
Can I try a wrangling check at that point?
What are you going to try to command it to do?
Gonna see if it'll just ask it to come over to me.
All right.
Come over here, get some more.
Sure. Give me a wrangling check and see what.
What does a skill kit get me?
There are wrangle skill kits?
There is. It is one of the
Nice.
things I've specifically picked up.
Nice. That was smart.
All-purpose monster food and treats, scent sprays, chew sticks, similar items.
So yeah, I'd
Their success
say
value
right now
by
you're looking
1.
at. So the skill kit also improves the success value by 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say go ahead and roll with a success value of 4 then, given the gifts.
Yep.
And if you're burning use of the engineering.
Do I do that again? SV4.
Hashtag SV4.
2 successes.
So yeah, I'd say with 2 successes, he does kind of poke back out of the bushes and kind of wander on over and gets pretty close and kind of looks at the more food you're offering in your hand. Kind of slowly reaches out, grabs it, kind of starts slowly backing up again. Not as hurriedly as he did previously, but just backs away from you slowly.
I'm gonna let him eat that snack, and then like sit down, wait for him to finish, and then ask him to come back over.
So yeah, after a few minutes of waiting, he does kind of wander back out. His various implements, again, just kind of idly dragging behind him on his vines, waddles on up and kind of tilts his pumpkin head and looks up at you quizzically.
You want to join me?
Kind of tilts the head the other way. Looks straight on, kind of takes a small step towards you.
Kind of look
Now,
like a little
Toby.
knight.
Give it a firm command now.
Come on over here and sit down next to Fern. Just point down at the ground next to Fern.
So you kind of look down at the ground and slowly start walking. And you wobble back and forth as he makes away and kind of does a little turnaround and sit down. Kind of looks over at Fern and looks over and looks up at you, kind of questioningly.
Good job. And I'll give him another treat.
Kind of smiles real big and grabs your treat and starts kind of just idly gnawing on it with it just kind of grasped in his vines.
Well, you're with us now.
Yeah, I will say that you can add 1 baseline juvenile pumpkin to your party.
Bruh, you ate that. Great job.
Yes. Also, it ate a lot of that. What are you gonna name it?
I'll even let you choose what secondary trait it has.
Oh boy. All right, who wants to go next?
Steven, can your character actually have? Nope, you don't have the energy
You only have
for it.
1 energy.
I only have 1 bonded limit. My limit is 1.
Okay.
What about you, Matthew?
It's down where it says bonded monsters, and it says your bonded limit.
Yeah, basically you can have a number of monsters equal to your energy too. So if you look at your energy attributes, unless there's like a talent that increases that, but
Yeah.
There's
you don't
gotta
have
be somewhere.
energy?
Otherwise, why would there be a?
Well,
a separate.
adults have one less.
That's right.
Oh,
Adults have
true.
one less. There's a talent that decreases it then.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. So I'm looking on my sheet. It says my energy is 3.
Nice. Do you like specifically want like another robot?
I mean,
Since you're like you have the mechanic class, right?
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, you don't. Okay, well then you wouldn't need necessarily another robot.
nope, I'm a writer.
Not that you couldn't pick up mechanic.
That's an interesting point. So if I'm looking at my attributes, I got like these and those and these and the others. I got my conditions. I got my statuses. I got my thingama. Where am I looking to see where I can check for my
Below skills.
bonded limit? I don't have one. So
It's okay. It's 3.
Yeah, if your energy's 3, it's 3.
Oh, cool. Are there like any like little remote control helicopter monsters?
Pretty sure there are.
You should get that slimy battery thing.
Drone.
I mean,
I don't trust
it's technically not a construct, but it's an amorph. But yeah, there are those. If you just want to buy a battery and crack it open, you got yourself an instant monster.
What? Oh, that's good to know. Maybe I should just keep a couple of batteries on hand in case we do that.
I like that. That means like a car battery.
Yes.
Yeah.
And pretty much all the
there's
vehicles are.
There's the Vespark. That's basically a flying wasp.
Yeah, Brian, are there robots in the wild, or do all robots come from like being bought and like?
I would say that a lot of them are, purchased or built.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to find too many of them roaming in the wild, but
in the strictest sense, Rexo was stolen because he was in their junk heap, and if they knew I was dyslexic,
one part at a time.
Yeah, like when Radar mailed a Jeep home to Iowa, it's just like that.
Yes.
All right. Well, let me follow that slime trail then while we think about potential
big
robots
snail
or Matthew.
Well, let's get some nature checks, see if you can refine the slime trail from where you left. Follow the
one success.
Well, you guys manage 5 successes altogether. I'd say that's a pretty good result. So yeah, you managed to backtrack your way to where you had seen that trailing off kind of the opposite direction, and yeah, you kind of follow it to the west. There seems to be kind of a trail. Occasionally you'll maybe see some partially eaten critters that have been seem to be horked back up. Kind of make your way. It seems to be getting a little bit wetter, a little bit marshier. You have to kind of be careful making your footing, or else you're going to be having a hard time cleaning mud off your shoes and pulling your mud or feet out of sticking mud. So yeah,
on the way, I'm gonna pick up one of those chewed up critters and wrap it in something.
Is it chewed or is it kind of dissolved?
I'd say it's at least partially dissolved, like chewed up, dissolved, worked up.
I have some inkling of what it might be, but it could be several things. There are lots of slimy monsters.
There's a whole category of them.
There's a whole
Including
category of slime. Samuel, do you
previously
know anything
Yes.
about these trails?
Oh, about the slimy trails? Sure. Let me get down here and check it out. Get down. I'm looking at it, poking around. 2 successes.
2 successes.
Uh-huh.
No, you don't necessarily seem to recognize what this might be. You do know that the trail does seem to be fairly bad smelling.
Oh yeah, this stinks. But I don't know what this thing is. Yeah, sorry. I guess I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to slime monsters.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, you think it might be that there's like snail monsters, but this seems to be a lot more intermittent of a trail. It doesn't seem to be just a continuous trail. There seems to be spots here and there, so you kind of ruled that out. But you're not really able to.
If you don't think it's a snail, then I think I know what it might be, and it might be a good monster for me to catch.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see.
Wait. Is it specifically a slime monster, or is this like the droppings from another bird?
No, I think. Oh, actually, that's a good point. This could be Hergel spittle, I suppose.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what it is. Not a slime trail, but like a vomit trail.
If it's Hergel spittle, then I don't want it. If it's possibly an aspic, then I would be interested in it. You see, the Mandragora clan, we have a ranch where we don't just breed monsters, but rehabilitate them. And we've had a few aspics come through. They have a very sad backstory, you know.
What's that?
Yeah. What is it?
Well, as you may or may not know, they are. And Brian, if you don't want this to be a thing or whatever, okay.
I'm willing for this to be canon. The illegal gene. Or,
like as you may or may not know, some trainers like to take the fast route, and so they inject their monsters with illegal genetic modification. But yes, but sometimes that goes wrong, and instead of making their monsters powerful, bulging monstrosities, it dissolves their organs and their skin and turns them into aspects.
Oh.
And then they abandon them because, they don't want a stinky blob. But I think that they deserve a second chance. Just because something is scary doesn't mean you shouldn't give it a second chance. And also, I think it's rad that it's like a weird suspended skeleton in a pool of ooze. Honestly, it goes right with my theming.
Want to know a secret?
Okay.
There's skeletons inside of all of us right now.
Yes.
What? Where?
You'll find out.
Still live as weird slime monsters?
I don't think their skeletons are like structural anymore.
No. Just kind of weirdly floating.
Also, nurses will say that it's a really good one. But I actually don't know if Toby's monsters have skeletons. They might actually not.
True.
They might just have fibrous cambium inside.
Fern might have some kind of wooden structure resembling a skeleton, perhaps.
It does have antlers.
Antlers.
Solid
Yes.
are you? How solid are you?
Just start pressing down on its head.
Yeah, just like more on his backside or like on his back.
Squish his sides
like
a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that there's like some sort of structure within.
Yeah, some sort of like internal plant fiber structure.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen the internal parts of like a spirea bush, where they're kind of like almost they're not exactly crystalline, but they kind of cross over and make this like
a lattice work?
Yeah, I was going to say like a Buckminster Fuller dome, but not quite that. Neat to where if you like try and crush it, it won't crush because they're all intertwined and wrapped around and stuff, and they'll kill you and put one of my friends in the hospital. Turns out she's allergic. Who knew?
That's very interesting. And if Fern ever gets cut in half, we'll get to know how old it is.
And then we'll have two ferns.
Fern in half.
Well, I mean, it could happen. Monster fights are dangerous. But you're right. No need to invoke disaster. I'll keep following the trail.
All right. Yeah, you guys keep plodding your way. You soon find what seems to be a fairly stagnant pond. And as you make your way there, you do hear a low, deep croaking sound.
I venture closer to the stagnant pond. And I get a stick.
Venture closer, you hear like something seems to blunk into the water. You see ripples. There might have been something at the surface.
Can I tell how big it is?
Seems to be pretty sizable ripples.
Okay.
Watch out.
I will skewer the critter that I picked up earlier and like hold it over the water, dance it around a little bit, make it look enticing.
Is there something that you would roll with here? Or do you just want to try the wrangle, or?
Yeah, let me try to wrangle it to come out into the open.
All right.
If that's okay. And if the food is sufficient, that should give me a slight bonus.
Yeah, we'll say it gives you one off of the success value. So roll with success value 6.
3 successes.
Thanks. 3 successes. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, after a little bit of dancing around, this poor former creature, eventually you see what looks kind of like a pair of horns and some eyes poke out from the water. Seems to be from a large creature with grayish skin and blue spots as it kind of starts slowly coming towards you.
Guys, this is a sepulchroak. It looks totally rad and it's very cool and creative.
I heard of these. I've never seen one before.
Yeah, it's undead.
Radical.
I try to, basically try to get it to come out.
Its mouth slowly start opening.
Yep.
And
I'll hold it away till he like fully comes out of the water, and then like let him eat it.
Okay. Eventually, the tongue whips out and snatches the thing and probably the stick along with it, and he just starts chomping it all up.
Yeah, that was all part of my plan.
He doesn't seem to mind. Just kind of just lying there at the edge of the pond, lazily chewing.
All right, I will approach it.
As he approaches it, he kind of starts puffing up a bit.
Yeah. All right, that it's all right. It's all right. We're all friends here. Say, at the from strange curse entity to strange curse entity. Have you ever thought about the wandering around fighting other monsters lifestyle?
It gives you a little croak.
Yeah. I'll go into my occult kit and like pull out something that it might want to eat. Definitely probably have some sort of like dried up bird or something in there.
Yeah, you probably have something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so much easier to like just find birds around and dry them up than it is to buy one at a store.
Yeah, as you
Yeah.
approach it again, it kind of eyes it, and again, the mouth seems to be slowly opening.
Now, this is very tasty, but as my associate Cackles here will attest to, there are lots of delicious monsters to be eaten. And he'll like toss the bird into the air for it to like whip with its tongue.
Yes, absolutely. As you toss it up, it slings, his tongue shoots out and just snags it, whips, pulls it back in, and is again contently chewing.
Yeah, so Narcissus gets close enough to touch it, and he'll like give it a slap. It's like skin is all like rubbery, so it sounds like a, when people get hit by a dodgeball, just like thunk. Yeah, well, you consider it. I'll be over here if you want to come along. And Narcissus will go over and sit down and look slightly like he'll look comically disinterested. Like he'll cross his arms, like sit down, cross his arms, like maybe cross one leg over the other and like whistle.
So it kind of does a shuffling hop forward, another hop, until it's like basically right next to you. And this is a pretty large creature, like 4 foot in diameter, pretty round, bulbous body. So it's probably about as tall as he is sitting down. Not taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of seems to be standing right next to you, just kind of staring at you.
Okay. Narcissus will turn around and be like, "Oh, good, you decided to join us. It's gonna be great. Don't worry. There's lots of chow in it for you, and good company. Since you are so big and round, I will name you Biggie Round. Come now, Biggie Round." And Narcissus is like sitting down, and he like kind of does like a roll forward, like he like brings his head all the way down to the ground and like rolls off the like rock or stump that he was sitting on, and like stands up.
Hops.
It's a new day for monster wrangling.
Wow, that's cool. You guys both got new monsters. I just don't have the energy to try to train a second monster. You got to feed them all the time, and Snickers and I barely get by as is.
Hey, that's all right. You can put your whole focus on one monster, which means Snickers will be that much stronger. Toby and I, we're going for a variety of tactics, but focusing on Snickers is by no means a bad thing. Biggie Round, this is Cackles. You guys are gonna have to be sharing some space, so don't eat each other.
How big is Cackles? Isn't he like small?
Cackles is actually tiny, which means, again, in Monster Wrangler terms, it's an enormous crow. Like, think about like the biggest crow you've ever seen. That's how big Cackles is. But in monster terms, he's very small for a monster. He's probably the smallest monster in the party right now.
He may actually just be crow-sized.
Yeah, I think he's
Maybe
just like big crow-sized.
Yeah,
like big raven or whatever. It's like the size of like a house cat. And like I know there are crows that are that big, or ravens, or some sort of corvid.
Yeah,
A few probably.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
Pumpkin are apparently small, so size of a small child.
No, small is like our size.
Small is like
Oh yeah, size of it. So he just like
size of a pumpkin.
Yeah, it's like kid sized.
All right.
So I'd say you guys have spent a couple hours in this monster gathering venture here.
And go back and figure out what we can do.
Yeah, let's see how fast and strong these guys are.
Garrick's not going to get a monster.
Garrick, do you want to try to find a monster, or do you want to try and
Build
you want to
another
try
one?
to build another one, or buy one, or crack a battery in half?
Battery cracking sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Nah,
All right, so
I think I'm good.
we could go back into town, buy a battery,
Mm-hmm.
and then come out and do a monster training.
Could do that. We could have Rexo just crack it with his face.
Yeah, that'll be a good bonding moment.
Yeah.
They will imprint on each other.
Plus, if there's any free energy just floating around, he can eat it.
You're the expert here on that specific mechanical monstrosity.
That's true. I am the expert. So, sure, that's what'll happen.
All right, so if you guys decide to make your way back, go ahead and give me nature rolls again. See if you can.
Yeah.
See if we can find town.
Yes.
I'm lost.
Now that our heroes have new monsters, they die in the woods.
2 successes.
4 successes.
Four successes.
Dang.
That's cool. Follow me. I know how to go. And we'll sing the walking song. Who's walking through the forest?
So yeah, again, you guys are able to backtrack your way again. Apparently, leave a pretty good trail yourselves with all the monsters.
Oh, yeah.
About halfway back, you do hear a weird noise, kind of like a bird half strangling, and you see a pretty large vulture-like creature fly overhead, heading northwards, deeper into the forest.
The heck is that?
Oh, growth! Look out!
Yeah, there's some nasty dribble.
That's what I was talking about. Remember?
Yeah, that's it.
Should we follow it and see
Pretty
what
creepy.
it's doing?
I mean, sure.
What if it like melts us or something?
I don't think it can take us by itself right now. We are pretty monster strong.
Well,
Yeah,
Let's
and
see.
we can see what our new guys do.
Yeah. Let's see if it's going anywhere interesting.
It's not too hard to follow. It's again a pretty large bird-like creature that flaps its way northwards. Kind of lose sight of it eventually, but before long, keep going north. You kind of find in a little clearing what seems to be a little kind of cute-looking shack in the middle of the woods.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Somebody lives out here.
Yeah, the abode of some sort of hermit.
Or witch.
Yes.
What if it's someone who needs help?
If it's a witch, I could probably talk to them.
Vulture
Let's
thing kind of circle around and descend and kind of sit on the roof there. That gives another gurgling, strangled cry.
let's see if anybody's home. We are a wandering Monster Wrangler. Maybe they do need help. I'll go up to the creepy shack in the woods.
Seems to be a pretty nice shack in the woods.
Okay. All right, nice.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be run down or anything. Has a little fenced area. Has a bit of a kind of a wild garden, but seems to be pretty well maintained.
Is there a gate and is it closed?
Yeah, there's a gate. I'd say it's not latched, but it's not like completely open either. But yeah, as you do approach, you do kind of hear like tuneless humming. Come in. There's like a little porch area next to the fenced-in garden there.
Okay.
Hear like rhythmic creaking.
Oh, I don't think we should go in.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will approach. You can stay back here at the backup if I get in trouble. I approach.
All right. As you approach, yeah, you see an older woman sitting in a rocking chair, kind of idly humming. As you start walk up, you see her kind of cock an eye your way, and yeah, she's like, hey, little boy, what you doing in these neck of the woods?
Hello, madam. My name is Narcissus Mandragora. And me and my friends are wandering Monster Wrangler trainee. I don't know. I don't remember what the actual title was. So we're trying to see if anybody needs help around here that our monsters can take care of.
Oh, we can do all right here, me and Ralph up there. You one of those Mandragora kids, huh?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I'm the youngest of the Mandragora kids.
I see. Well, you be careful around these parts. I wouldn't wander too far off the beaten road. They say that there's older foul things in the deep dark woods here. Think it best you stay away from them.
Oh, yeah. That's good advice. Well, if you don't need anything, we'll be moving on. Thank you very much. I'll come back over to the other guys.
What'd she say?
She doesn't need help. And she knew my family by reputation. Honestly, that went really well, all things considered. But she said we shouldn't wander off the beaten path because there are dark, creepy, foul elder things in the woods.
Tell her we are the weirdos in the woods.
And we're new weirdos.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I mean, I am very curious about the dark, creepy things in the woods, but maybe I'll come back and investigate on my own. I don't want you guys to be exposed to that. I'll let you.
The dark, creepy things have been helpful.
Hmm.
Well, at least your dark, creepy things have been helpful.
I am disinclined to go against the advice of a creepy woman in the woods. That just seems like a bad idea. But if we encounter any creepy things as we wander through the forest back to the city, I'd be okay with investigating them.
Back to the city then?
Back to the city.
And yeah, I say y'all, again, you've been pretty phenomenal on the nature rolls, or at least Garrick particularly has. And I think particularly...
walking back to the city now. Kill dude, Rexo.
Rexo has
I'm
GPS,
sure Rexo particularly leaves a good trail back.
Yeah, I mean...
And yeah, it doesn't take too long for you to backtrack your way yet again. It's seems to be almost just about a straight shot south from the old hutch back to the city, back out the woods. So you make your way back. It's probably later in the afternoon. I'd say probably not getting dark yet, but probably getting close to dinner time.
We should see what's for dinner.
Yeah. I hadn't thought about where I'm going to put my new monster. He's pretty big. I guess he would probably fit in our room.
We could hang out with Rexo by the bikes.
Oh.
The inn does have a stable for monsters.
Oh. Well, great. All right, I'll get him stabled up.
Yeah, they're able to get him his own little area, so hopefully he'll relax there and not try to eat too many other critters.
Yeah, I'll try to make sure he has plenty of food.
All right.
Better spring for an extra bucket of monster chow. Just thinking.
Fair enough.
You guys want to go in and have dinner?
Yeah, sure. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, we can talk. Oh, we can strategize about what sort of monster Garrick would like. Unless you don't want additional monsters, that's okay too.
Are there like any ducks or anything?
There's plenty of bird monsters.
I don't know if I like that wasp-looking thing. No,
Oh, there's all sorts of different flying ones if you're into flying things. There's also some fire ones that you might be interested in if you want to double up on fire.
I don't know
I don't
anything
know.
about them, but there's some really exquisite butterfly robot monsters.
Yeah.
And those can be very helpful.
Mhm.
There's a scary looking what's that one that they made towards the end of the war? Got a laser on its back.
Oh, well, one of the wolf ones.
Yeah, the war wolf. That's it.
Yeah, we can look.
Of course, you don't have to just devote yourself to robots.
No,
There's lots of other cool monsters, and
there sure are.
I suppose if you were going to specialize in something, we could look for larger monsters that you could also ride, and then I suppose you'd have your pick of mount when you enter monster combat.
Ooh. Leaping from monster to. Ooh.
There's a big giant trash monster too.
What about Hideket?
Which one are those?
What?
The big scorpion guy that should be big enough for you to ride.
Kit.
Oh, yeah, those are scary.
Think about charging up with him and Rexo.
Or if you want to stay with steampunk, there's the Enron. Unieron.
Yeah, the end run?
It looks like an onion, but shoots lasers and sharp, pointy things.
Huh. Mm.
That's okay. You don't have to choose now. We're just throwing
Yeah,
stuff.
there's no pressure. What do you think he's
All right.
going to choose?
Maybe
Well-
eventually we can find you a Gelodon and you can have fire and ice.
Part of monster wrangling is, of course, the luck of what monster you find. I was not expecting to find a sepulchroak, but I'm happy with my with what I wrangled.
Yeah, you should be. That was really cool how you did it. I didn't have to smack Snickers in order to get him to follow me, but
Well, I didn't.
that's how it goes.
I mean, I know it seemed like a hard slap, but those guys are really dense. It's like it's probably like Fern. Fern also seems to be really dense, so I'm sure you have to pet it pretty hard for it to even notice.
I'm not sure he notices even when I pet him hard.
Yeah.
Are we sure that Fern has a brain?
No.
Yeah, I really do not know much about plant monsters, so it's possible that he doesn't.
What if he's just like a plant, right? Except he can walk.
Yeah, he's mostly plants.
Plants think.
Like,
Plants can do all sorts of things.
what?
Yeah.
Plants can't think. Plants don't have a brain.
Yeah, they feel, they think, they react.
I hear if you sing to a plant, it grows better.
Yeah. I read a
heard
study
that
just recently where they taught some mushrooms to play musical instruments.
What?
That's crazy.
I know, right?
What
The
instruments?
hard part was giving him hands.
They're at hit at parties because they're real fun guys.
Oh.
Hey, mushrooms aren't even plants.
They're plant monsters, though.
But they're kind of vegetables, though. It's the same thing.
Speaking of which, y'all make your way into the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Samuel
fine.
rushes in. Samuel
What
rushes in and
fun
finds
animal
a spot for everybody.
Jerry, sees y'all rushing. Oh, hey kids, how y'all been?
We had a great day of monster hunting.
We we met a strange woman out in the woods. She hangs
Mhm.
out with a Hergel. Do you know anything about her?
Oh yeah, you met old Mags, huh?
Uh-huh.
How's that crazy old lady doing?
Seems to be doing just fine.
Yeah, she tends to stick to herself. A bit of a weird one there, but yeah, she seems to do all right out there. We villagers like to check in on her every now and again, but she seems to be just happy out there on her own.
Well, that's
Certainly
good.
seemed happy.
Yeah, you don't want to bring that monster into town if you can help it.
Yeah,
Did
they're
she
gross.
name that bird Ralph?
That's what I heard.
Yep.
I just got that. That's
Yep.
terrible.
Yeah, she has a bit of a sense of humor. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe you don't always get to choose your monsters, but she sure does have a bit of a gross one.
I mean, I made my monster. Does that count?
Yeah,
I don't know if I chose him necessarily because like there were some parts that fit and some parts that didn't, and then there's some parts I don't know what they were. Extra.
yeah, maybe. I mean, it could be worth seeing if maybe you can get that fixed up a bit.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's what we should do. We should. Is there a mechanic in this town?
Yeah. We got a mechanic that works on the vehicles and whatnot. You could probably go talk to old Jim and see. I don't know if he works on many robots, but might be able to see what he can do for you there.
Oh yes, we should go, Garrett. Maybe you can upgrade Recto.
That might be worth it.
Do you think he's gonna be closed after dinner?
I don't know. It might be able to catch him if you hurry on over there.
Well, it's up to you, Garrett.
Sure, let's go after dinner and see what he says.
Yeah, so he serves you all. He's basically got some beef stew for you there. Looks like it may have been yesterday's roast beef, kind of leftovers.
Samuel doesn't care. He's just like, nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. Plenty
As long
of
as it's food, it's for him.
fresh potatoes and carrots and everything that are stewed in there.
So, like, if you can grow monsters and you can grow carrots, are carrots thinking?
Everything thinks, man.
I don't know about that. I don't think I believe that. I mean, I've met some people who clearly don't.
You guys want to see if we can catch the mechanic?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you guys run off. You soon find a garage near the edge of town. Has a couple of gas pumps in front, and yeah, you see a larger guy, curly hair, seem to be kind of balding, wearing a baseball cap. He seems to be just kind of cleaning up, pushing a broom inside there.
Hey, have you got any parts for a steamosaur?
Ah, Steamosaur, huh? Oh, interesting. Oh, man, this thing, seems to had some, creative, alterations on it here.
Well, I mean, I didn't necessarily have all the parts, so I had to make some stuff work. Like, this is like the new model, and if you look over here, this is like from one of the old ones from like 30 years ago when they first made them. And I'm not sure, but I think this bit right here, I think that's an Edsel.
Oh, let's see.
Look out for that part right there because I couldn't quite fix the steam vent. So sometimes that little door thing will just pop open and shoot steam right at you. So, like, don't step on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll check that out. I can do something about that. To be willing to leave it here overnight?
Man, I don't know.
I think it would be okay if you did.
Rex, so what do you think? I don't know. He seems trustworthy to me. Yeah, and you probably could eat him if he did mess with you.
Plus,
Okay, Rex.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Plus, we're not that far away from the inn, so if any sort of rampaging happens, we can rush over.
Yeah, so yeah, you can eat him, And if you have to eat him, just make sure to yell, and we'll come running. Okay. Yes, we can leave him here, but be aware he did say that he could eat you.
Okay, I can see what I can do to.
I don't think he actually can. I might wait for the articulation in the jaw and fix that last just in case, but I don't think he can.
I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I guess come on by tomorrow morning. I'll see what I've been able to do on him.
Okay. That right side motivator on the foot gives him that little bit of a limp, so he goes. And I could never quite figure it out because I didn't have any parts that were the right size.
Why don't I have extra piston there? I might be able to replace that with.
Rexo, behave.
He kind of starts looking over, starts doing some panels to get into the inner workings of Rexo there, and that might need replaced.
That one's glued down.
That might be a little difficult to work around, but I'll see what I can do.
I mean, it's purely decorative. It doesn't seem to do anything. Well, there were parts under there, but I took them out because I didn't know what they did, so I figured they were extra.
See what Billy at the Nemtech store has available. Why don't you make it noon tomorrow? This might take a little bit of work.
Pang! Okay.
We could call it an early night unless you guys want to do something else.
I don't know. Were you guys going to try out your new pals and see if they could do stuff?
What time is it now?
Probably getting 7 or 8.
Yeah, so it's dark, mostly dark out.
I kind of seen it as more summer, so it's probably starting to get dark.
Okay. We don't want to be in the forest in the dark. As awesomely spooky as that is.
I don't know if there's anywhere for us to do anything here in town.
Oh, definitely not. The destruction, we could wreck in this place.
They don't have a Wrangler park?
I think this town is on the smaller side, but we can ask around.
Do they have those in just floating around?
Oh, yeah.
No, they don't float. They're areas that are, roped off so people can take their Wranglers out and let them stretch their legs and play. Hey, you, mister.
Yes, boy?
Hey, do you have any Wrangler parks around here where we can let our monsters run around and play?
I don't really know about parks. I say mostly, if it comes down to people wanting to do a little spar, we kind of just go down to the fairgrounds and have them duke it out there.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Sure, let's go check it out. Maybe there'll be other Wranglers there.
Ooh. So we mosey on down to the fairgrounds. Critical Hit is a production of Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC, and is produced and edited by me, Stephen Schleicher. If you have thoughts, questions, comments, ideas, drop us an email at podcast@majorspoilers.com. If you want to discuss Critical Hit with other Critical Hit fans, be sure to join the Major Spoilers Discord. You can join it for free. There's a link in the show notes. Get into that Critical Hit channel. Talk to your heart's content. If you're looking for character sheets, you've got those too. Point your browser to patreon.com/Major Spoilers.
This podcast is copyright 2025 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.